Hebrew Israelites run up on Jehovah's Witnesses, it gets bloody. That's what I'm talking about. Okay? According to 9 Science, and along with 9 Science, those in their right mind, we know religion is dead. We know religion is dead. This is the purpose of religion, right? Okay? If you was on right mind, you wouldn't need that Bible, Quran, or Torah to let these mankind races know what's really cracking. But I'm gonna play this video. Let me see if I can get. I'll give a shout out in the description of where this video is coming from. But as this video plays, I'm gonna give my reaction. Let's see how it goes down.
So we can something because, like you said, now.
So we can.
Let me add, religion in 9 Science is the last ethereal science of sciences. Nuwapu Noon is the science in sciences. Let's go.
So like right now, but someday.
Someday, yes.
Someday. Okay.
Yes, and so this brochure helps us guide us to look forward to that future, and it utilizes several Bible texts to help us realize what conditions the life on Earth will be under God's rule. So, for example, here,
I'm interested, and you said it right. What will, like, can you show me in this pamphlet or like in your own understanding, what will the earth look like under God's rule?
In the Bible, in the Bible, in the Bible.
Yeah.
Did you look up Revelations chapter 21?
You're gonna school you melon tonight.
I want to read Revelations 2 and 26 after that.
Sure.
Revelations 21.
Yeah. It's a good dialogue.
So this is what's going to be the illustration of God's rule on the earth whenever Christ comes back, right?
Right. This is a promise from God.
Right.
And God's promises for mankind. In Revelation chapter 21, verse 4.
Yeah, Revelation 21 and 4.
Yeah. Start at 2.
Can you read that out loud?
Start at 2.
What's over to 2?
And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from God out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband.
What's New Jerusalem?
New Jerusalem, that is a heavenly government. A new government. New Jerusalem.
Okay, so this Jerusalem, it embodies the new what, right? The new government?
A new heavenly government.
What government, like, who is that government comprised of?
That would be Jehovah God and his son Jesus Christ.
And that's not a government though.
It is a heavenly government.
How can,
Ruling over the earth.
okay, but is there anything else or anybody else in that government?
Yes, we are.
Okay, we'll see. Keep reading.
Keep reading. Yeah.
Verse 3. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of God is with men, and he will dwell with them.
With who?
And he will dwell with them.
With them, right?
And they shall be his people.
Speaking of us.
So that's us, like everybody?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's
Well,
okay.
those who practice righteousness, not evil people,
But anybody. Like anybody that works righteousness, anybody that accepts Christ. Okay, keep going.
And they shall dwell with him, and they shall be his people, and God himself shall be with them, and be their God. And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes.
Yeah, go ahead.
And there shall be no more death, neither sorrow, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away.
It says no more death.
Right?
And we know death doesn't happen in heaven. No one dies in heaven. So it's speaking of the earth, right?
Right?
Speaking of the earth.
Verse 10.
So now,
No more
now,
death, no more pain, no suffering, no mourning, no outcry.
I'm glad you brought this
It's a
up, right?
promise that God gives us.
You're right. This is a promise that God gives His people, because He said, "And they shall be His people, and He will be their God, and the tabernacle of God God will be with them, right? You're actually misunderstood, because it's not talking about anybody. It's talking about these people right here. Read that.
Verse 10. And he carried me away in the spirit to a great and high mountain, and he showed me that great city, the holy Jerusalem,
Right? It's a new government.
descending out of heaven from God, having the glory of God, and her light was like unto a stone most precious, even like a jasper stone, clear as crystal,
Go ahead.
and had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates. And the gates, and at the gates 12 angels,
Right?
and names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
No, the children of everybody.
The children of Israel.
So that's what this whole chapter is talking about. Those are the ones that are going to be having no more death, no more pain, no more sorrow. Right? That new government, the new Jerusalem, the holy city, is talking about the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. Not everybody.
Well, it's talking about those who descended from the tribes.
Exactly.
For example,
Exactly.
So, as you know,
So it's not everybody.
well, the city descended from that tribe, similar as Jesus Christ came. And so
You mean the inhabitants?
not necessarily the
You said,
inhabitants.
how can the city descend from somebody? That doesn't make sense.
So what I'm saying is that the city has its origins in Jerusalem and now encompasses everyone thanks to the sacrifice of Jesus Christ.
Okay, but it says that this city has names at each gate of the city, which are the names of the children of Israel.
Commemorating that, yes.
Okay, so this is who it's talking about.
It's not
the children of
speaking
Israel.
about natural Israel.
What do you mean?
The descendants of Israel, with the 12 tribes of Israel, back in the day, back in ancient times, is different from what the names of Israel here.
Wait.
Stop and examine that.
Hold on, time out. Go to Revelation chapter 7, because that's not true. Start at verse 3.
Revelation.
He said the names of the children of Israel in the Old Testament are different than the ones in the New Testament.
Yes.
That's not true. Read that.
Revelation chapter 7 and verse 3. That's what saying, King?
Yeah.
Saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea.
Start at 4.
Starting at 4. And I heard the number of them which were sealed. And there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel.
Children of who?
The children of Israel.
Go ahead.
Of the tribe of Judah
Judah. Keep going.
were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Reuben was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Gad were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Asher were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Naphtali were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Manasseh was sealed 12,000.
Right. So when you read Revelation 7, it names the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. In the New Testament, in the book of Revelation, I'm trying to figure out where there's suddenly a switch where it's not talking about the ones from the
He
Old
talks
Testament.
about a tribe of Joseph in here.
Is that not mentioned in the Old Testament too?
Yeah,
That Joseph will be
the
reckoned
tribe
as.
of Joseph in natural Israel back in the day,
That's not true.
back in ancient times.
That's not true. Go to Genesis chapter 48. You had a question, King?
I just got a question. Who did Christ? Y'all believe in Christ, right?
Yes.
Who did Christ die for?
What's that?
Who did Christ die
Who's
for?
going to
That's
Go to
us.
Genesis 48.
Who's us?
Humankind.
Yeah, so
He died for
We
all
gonna get that in a
mankind.
minute.
so let's show him that Joseph was reckoned as 2 tribes in the Old Testament. Right, there's nothing new either. And then we're going to show you who Christ actually came to die for.
Joseph never received the land allotment as
Watch
far
this.
as being natural Israel.
Watch this.
His sons did.
Let's start at verse.
Joseph's sons were who?
Let's start at verse.
Ephraim and Manasseh.
Exactly.
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 Yeah, start at verse 13.
Genesis 48 and 13. And Joseph took them both, Ephraim in his right hand, and towards Israel, and toward Israel's left hand, and Manasseh in his left hand toward Israel's right hand,
Right?
and brought them near unto him. And Israel stretched out his hand and laid it upon Ephraim's head, who was the younger, and his left upon and his left hand upon Manasseh's head, guiding his hands, twiddling, for Manasseh was the firstborn. And he blessed Joseph. And God said, and said, God, before whom my fathers Abraham and Isaac did walk, and God which fed me all my life long unto this day. The angel which redeemed me from all evil, bless the lads, and let my name be named on them.
And what?
And let my name be named on them.
He said, let my name be named on them. So Joseph, his name is named on Ephraim and Manasseh. So whenever you hear about the tribes of Joseph, it's talking about Ephraim and Manasseh. So that was nothing new, right? Now, touch on Christ.
Right. So you said Christ came to die for who? Everyone, right?
Like for all mankind.
For all men. That's right.
So what we were trying to do is there was a difference between the natural nation of Israel back in ancient times, and then in the new Israel gods. There was a difference there.
But that ideology doesn't make sense, right? Because you cannot switch your ethnicity.
Right.
That is a bloodline. You can't convert to a bloodline. Just like if I wanted to say, hey, all of a sudden I'm Caucasian. I couldn't spiritually become a Caucasian man because I believe in my heart that I'm a Caucasian person.
Right.
That doesn't make any sense. Like I'm not gonna be able to go into the bank and just get $100,000 loan because I say I'm a white man. It don't make no
Check
sense.
this out.
The book of Acts chapter 5 and 29. Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, we ought to obey God rather than...
So I'm going to stop it right there if you make it to this point. Okay. All too often we see us when we get into the Bible and things of that nature, and we get hyper excited. And that's cool. That's cool. And it's cool to walk up on two lowly little poor ass mankind race people and discuss the Bible with them. But see, if it was me, I would have took a whole different approach. And I wouldn't have wasted so much time getting to the point. Because the point of the matter is, you want to tell this white man that Jesus is black, right? And Yahweh is coming for the black people and anybody that's connected to the black people, right? So why not get to it? All them scriptures and scriptures and scriptures is wasting time, especially when you in the New Testament dealing with the Greek language. I'm gonna fast forward this because I want to see if it's some blood shedding. That's what the video said. So we gonna go there. They said the video gets bloody. I thought they was gonna be out here scrapping and slapping Canaanites out here, you know. but it's clickbait. Just like that Bible in the black Hebrew Isrealites' hands. It's clickbait. They don't know how to use it.